Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing the Darkling tag. I was tagged by Dystopia Chaotica and I'm so glad that she thought of me to do this tag. I can't think of anyone to tag, so anyone that hasn't already done it. I think I talked to Reza Tran about doing it, but I don't know if he's going to do it or not. But anyway, if you want to do it, you can also do it. The questions will be down below and I'm just going to get right on ahead and do it. If you hear any weird noises in the background, it's either my rats over there or the neighbours upstairs. Everyone, as soon as I sat down to film, everyone started making noise. So that's always fun. Okay, so the way this tag is structured is there's 20 questions and 20 true or false statements. So let's start with the questions. So, question number 1, what is your favourite candle scent? I don't really have a favourite candle scent. I like kind of mango-y scents, but I don't have like a specific favourite. Usually I'll buy like the black candles and stuff, and I don't usually completely like the smell. Like it will be like frosted cherries or something kind of like that, and I don't usually like it, but I quite like kind of mango-y, papaya scents like that. But I mainly burn incense, so I kind of like the generic incense smell more. Question number 2, do you have a favourite book? I've got too many favourite books to even make a complete list. Like, wow. I love all sorts of horror books. I think Stephen King and Dean Koontz are two of my favourite horror writers. I love Lovecraft and everything like that. Obviously Tolkien. I also love fantasy, so I've got like Terry Pratchett. I think Carpe Jugulum is my all-time favourite Terry Pratchett book, but I don't know, I just like anything in those sorts of genres and I pretty much like all of them, so there's so many to name. I don't have a specific favourite. I mean, I guess if I really thought about it, Clive Barker's The Hellbound Heart is one that I read over and over again, so I guess that's a favourite. Question number 3, are you a tea or a coffee person? I used to be solely a tea person and I drink tea all the time because it helps my voice when I'm singing, like mainly green tea and then just like normal tea as well. But I've started drinking more and more coffee, so I'm kind of like both. I'm like constantly drinking either tea or coffee. Like I must make like 6 cups of one or the other a day, you know? Question number 4, what's your favourite brand and colour of lipstick? I don't have favourite brands, but I guess my favourite colours would be like true blood reds and dark purples, like the one I've got on right now. This purple always looks really not very dark on camera, but it's like super dark in real life. But I think that's one of my favourites. But I don't have a favourite brand, I just go with whatever works. Question number 5, what is your favourite perfume / cologne? Let me just go and get it. So this is my all-time favourite, it's Britney Spears' Midnight Fantasy, and I know that it's like a celebrity scent and I'm always a bit funny about those, but this was like the first scent that I really loved. I think I got a bottle when I was like starting out as a baby bat when I was like 12 or 13, and I just love it. It's like, it's fun, but it's mysterious, and it's like a proper evening scent. This is like my going out scent. It's not my everyday scent because I have like 15 to 20 other perfumes over there that I need to actually use. So this is now my like special occasion, awesome time, I want to feel amazing scent. I just love it. It's my all-time favourite. Question number 6, do you have a celebrity crush? I have quite a few. So I guess if we start with actors, Malcolm McDowell is my all-time favourite. I just love him so much. A Clockwork Orange is one of my favourite films, and Caligula is my all-time favourite film, and Malcolm McDowell is just amazing in both of those, so he's definitely one of my crushes. I also obviously love Anthony Hopkins and then Mads Mikkelsen as well. He's kind of attractive in a different way, but I love both of them as well because just Hannibal is the best thing ever. As far as Game of Thrones goes, I think I've mentioned this a couple of times, but Joffrey is my favourite, and the actor who plays Joffrey, whose name has escaped me, he's beautiful, no one understands my love. However, now that season 5's finished and stuff and I've watched it all, I think the boy who plays Ramsay Bolton is my new favourite. I just think he's adorable. I think, based on my tastes, I'm obviously like attracted to horrific, horrible people, and I don't know what that says about me, but yeah. I've also always loved Bam Margera. I think he's like one of my favourite people, specifically kind of Bam Margera from 10 years ago when he was still doing Viva La Bam, his like reality show, and like kind of Jackass 1 and 2 era, before he went through his kind of weird midlife crisis that he's doing right now. But I've always loved him. I just think he is adorable and just a complete jerk to everyone. To a lesser extent I love Johnny Knoxville, but I think Bam Margera is my main one. And then musician wise, obviously there's Bohemian Control, but then also I really like Rob Zombie. I just think he is adorable, and oh my god, Rob Zombie's wife is also like really hot. Sherry Moon Zombie, I love her. I can't think off the top of my head what other female celebrities I fancy. I don't know, like, I find that while I like both, I kind of am more drawn to male celebrities. I kind of like more females that I know in real life compared to that. I guess like Porcelain Midnight, she's like a fetishy model that works with Bohemian Control all the time. Like, she's adorable. She follows me on Instagram, so that's pretty cool. I guess like people like that, I mean Kat Von D and stuff, but yeah, I fancy a lot of people. Question number 7, if you had to give up the colour black, what colour would you choose instead? I guess like now that my hair is blue, I've got a newfound appreciation for the colour blue, so like dark blue is now like probably my second favourite colour. Question number 8, if you could change your name to a stereotypical 90s 2000s gothy name, what would it be? I don't quite know what that question means. I don't know if that was just like a more American thing. I guess like, I don't know, like I like my name, I like TheLuciferFallen. I don't know what I'd change it to. I think probably I'd have like a shitty scene name and it would be like Lucy something beginning with L. I don't know, I'm not very good at coming up with names. I don't know if I'd be able to think of anything decent. Question number 9, what are your top 3 tips for surviving hot weather while clad? I don't spend a lot of time in hot weather unless I'm actually on holiday, so I guess like sunscreen all the time, constantly, just factor 50 the entire time. Hats are also like always good. And then just like loads of layers, so you can take them off if you get too hot and then you go inside and you can put it back on. Layers are good. I know that's really boring, but I don't have anything more fun than that. Oh my god, Mordecai. Mordecai's chewing the bars. You're so annoying. Mordy likes to chew on the bars when I'm making videos, don't you? Because you know that it annoys me. Yes. Now Zero is going to start chewing on the bars, I can tell. But yeah, this is Mordy. You stay there. Question number 10, what song will always make you happy? I guess singing in the rain because of Clockwork Orange always like puts a smile on my face, but if I had to choose, Tainted Love is my mum's favourite song by Soft Cell, so I guess like that one always makes me happy as well because it reminds me of her. What are you doing, Morty? Question number 11, are you active in the arts? Example, play an instrument, paint, write, etc. Because I haven't already mentioned this like 20 times before, obviously I am a music performance student, so I sing, I play guitar, I play bass guitar, I play violin, I play keyboard. As far as other stuff goes, I used to like, I used to draw a lot in high school and I've just kind of started getting back into it, but I've never been very good at writing stuff that isn't like longer than a song, so like novels are a bit beyond me, but I do enjoy that. Question number 12, if you had a teacup or mug made inscribed just for you, what would you have it say? Toxic Tears is a great thing where she's like, if anyone knows when Halloween is, it's me, so I'd totally get a mug saying that, I think. I think if she can make mugs, I'll totally buy one. Question number 13, what's your number one non-gothy hobby? I guess it would have to be video games. I'm like really into video games. Question number 14, if you could be a supernatural creature, what would it be and why? I think I'd probably have to be a vampire just because vampires are awesome. Question number 15, what horror monster based superpower would you have? I'd probably go with vampire again and say that I'd love to be able to like glamour people and like look into their eyes and then they do what I told them to do. That would be pretty cool. Question number 16, do you feel confident or comfortable interacting with other goths or gothy people online or in real life? Why or why not? I do feel pretty comfortable. Most of the interactions I have with other goths are online because there isn't a very big scene in Scotland. But I feel pretty comfortable. When I go down to Whitby, it's really easy to deal with people in real life and stuff because usually people aren't too dickish, you know, like any more dickish than normal people, you know. Question number 17, which is more important for a look, great hair or great makeup? I'd have to say based on the photo shoots I've done, it's more important to have really good makeup than like really good hair. Like you can totally kind of get past if your hair is not absolutely amazing, whereas if someone's got really horrific eyeliner on, like I'd be more inclined to notice it and it would kind of detract from how amazing their hair might be. So great makeup every time. Question number 18, is there something you wish there was more of in your subculture? I guess I wish there was more communication. When the kind of YouTube goth community started getting together, like maybe 2 years ago, it was like all awesome and oh my god, Morty. Morty's knocking everything over. Morty. Morty is just hopeless, aren't you? You're just hopeless. Put you back. I don't know why I brought Morty out. Zero's better behaved, but his claws are sharper. Question number 18, is there something you wish there was more of in your subculture? I guess like when the YouTube goth community first started getting together about like 2 years ago, like everyone was talking to each other and no one hated each other really yet. There's just kind of like a little bit of bitchiness now, like not a whole load, but like there is like a little bit. Oh, that really hurts. Zero, that hurts so bad. There is a little bit of bitchiness and it's sort of like, I don't know, it's kind of like there's a weird feeling I get sometimes, so if I could change everything, I'd want everyone to be friends and like not bitch about people behind their backs. That would be nice. Question number 19, care to share an embarrassing story related to your darkliness? I don't have a specific story. I've kind of like blanked out most of my kind of baby bat experience, except I remember I was appalling at doing eyeliner and I had like proper Egyptian eyeliner, but my eyes are not the right type for that, so it looked horrible. So I think like my whole outfit choices when I was like 12, 13, 14 were just horrific. I guess like that's the only thing I've got. Question number 20, how good are you at DIY? I have the capacity to be very good at DIY. Like I can sew, I can knit, I can like use a sewing machine, I can do all sorts of things, but I'm like literally too lazy. I just don't have the time for it. I just don't bother. Like I could, but I don't. Oh well. So that's all the questions done. Let's move on to the statements. Quickly describe your ideal wedding. I guess I'd want a total like hand-fasting, pagan-y goth thing, only with, because obviously I'd quite like to get married to my boyfriend right now. He's a guitarist, metal guitarist, and most of his friends are metal musicians, so it would be really cool to kind of fuse like that sort of gothiness and the hand-fasting and the paganism with like a whole load of metal musicians and like a metal band playing and stuff. That would be really cool. Confessional. I love watching cheesy romance films. False, I hate them. I always remember to wash off my makeup at night. True, I'm really bad for like, I can't not wash my makeup off at night. I literally can't sleep. It makes me really uncomfortable and it's really bad for my skin. I sleep with plushies. Look at all the plushies. That's not even most of them. That's only like a small amount of them. I wear non-black pyjamas most nights. Yeah, because properly gothy pyjamas are expensive and I just, you know what, no one else is going to see me, so it totally doesn't matter. I still listen to a boy band that disbanded years ago. False. No, I've never been into boy bands. I think Andrew Eldritch is overrated. A little, but I mean, he doesn't want to be the godfather of goth, so like, I don't really, I just don't really include him. Like, I know I probably should, because like, yeah, Sisters of Mercy were a big thing, but I don't like vampires false. I like vampires a lot. I don't like clubs. I can totally do clubs if I'm in like a club mood, but I'm not like in a club mood all the time, obviously. I'm dating a goth, darkly inclined person. Yeah, my boyfriend is a metal musician. He's like a total metalhead. I don't enjoy graveyards. I like graveyards. Graveyards are cool. Blood makes me queasy. False. I'm usually okay. I'd sooner faint than pet a spider. I'd pet a tarantula, but I wouldn't pet one of the tiny little ones with the massive legs. They'd creep me out. I don't like haunted houses. I like the concept of haunted houses. I don't know if I'd like stay in one alone for a night. I don't think I'd be able to manage that. But I like the idea, and I'd maybe go with a bunch of people. Don't sneeze, Zero. Zero keeps sneezing. I still browse Hot Topic's clearance racks. We don't have Hot Topic over here, so like if I'm in Glasgow and I'll go to like the goth shops, sometimes I will like browse their clearance racks, but not really often at all. I've never read Dracula False. I have read Dracula. I think Bela Lugosi's Dead is a long and boring song. From a musician standpoint, yeah. I don't have it in my iPod. I'll probably never have it in my iPod. Just like, yeah, it exists, you know, like, but I'm not gonna go out my way to listen to it over and over again. So yeah, that was the Darkling Tag. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. My rats were totally a nuisance all the way through. Oh, that really hurts, Zero. I need to clip your claws. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys again really, really soon. Bye bye.